Now, are you guys ready for your other host for this show tonight? Are we pumped? She is a regular at Comedy Works. You might have seen her from her thousands and thousands of viral videos online, also from her Don't Tell comedy special. Everyone, give it up for Hannah Jones!
Thank you so much. Wait, hang on. Okay. Check it out now. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Give it up for yourselves for coming out for Season 1, Episode 3 of the Date Night Podcast in Denver. Has anybody been to Episode 1 or 2 the last couple of weeks? Okay, only a couple. That's fantastic. We're so excited that you're here. I got told that the costume situation was mandatory 2 days ago. Okay. And, yeah, I'm not going to wear my primary costume tonight because I'm not trying to have my ass out on a Tuesday, but certainly not in a food hall. So you guys get sexy HVAC guy. Hell yeah. Oh, is your AC broken? Because it's about to get pretty hot in here. Whoa. Hated that one. That's totally fine. We're so excited for your episode tonight. Yeah, Lee did a pretty great job of explaining it. Give it up for the venue, Avanti, for hosting us. Beautiful views. You can get up at any time to get a drink. It's super free-flowing. And there's also going to be breaks throughout the episode, which is good to know. But are you guys ready to get tonight's show fucking started? Okay, amazing. Let's introduce your king for the night. He is a hockey player, skier, mountain biker, and he works as a counselor of at-risk youth. Jesus Christ, man, save some pussy for the rest of us. It is Thomas Burns. What brought you here to this show tonight? Why'd you apply?
Opportunity, you know? Opportunity. Seemed like a great little venue. I watched a couple episodes. Looked really fun.
Yeah. Just for fun?
Totally. Well, yeah, and, you know, potential. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, maybe the love of my life sits in that chair.
Maybe, dude.
Yeah.
We've got 3 of the greatest girls here for you tonight. Are you excited?
Yeah, I appreciate that, yeah.
Okay. And I'll have you talk right down the barrel of the mic. Yeah.
Is this good?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alrighty, Thomas, who's here supporting you tonight in the audience?
Where are my friends at? There's a couple here.
Hell
Couple
yeah.
back there, yeah.
Okay,
Shout out to my
amazing.
dad on Twitch. Hopefully he figured out how to sign in.
Dad on Twitch, friends in person.
Yep.
Anyone specifically that you think is going to have a big say in who you choose? Anyone that these girls will need to impress?
Yeah, my buddy Sparky here, Ryan.
Sorry.
Spiritual guru.
They've got to impress a man named Sparky.
Well, I mean, we could go out in the crowd, but I'm just gonna go with the closest proximity-wise.
What to give a man named after a firefly, ultimately. Incredible. So we've got Sparky, we've got Dad on Twitch, tons of friends in the audience.
Totally.
And what has dating been like for you so far in Denver?
I don't think it's bad. I haven't been on like a bad date with a girl in Denver. I think I've had a great opportunity with people. Oh.
Yeah, so for those watching at home, we got a loud what?
I can be selective.
When he said it hasn't been bad, just nonstop home runs for you?
Well, obviously not home. I'm sitting here, so not like no home runs, but
But pretty pleasant.
yeah, we've gotten some hits.
Pretty pleasant, but nothing crazy. No life-changing sparks yet.
No.
Except for the original life-changing spark. My man Sparky
my
right
life
here.
spark. My life spark.
Well, is Sparky like bestie, roommate? What's the...
You know, I would say we share a hockey line together, and that's kind of a big deal.
A hockey
to
line?
us, yeah. Like a shift, or like when we're on the ice.
Shift?
We're on the ice together.
Team?
Team, sure, yeah.
You're on the same hockey team?
Well, yeah, like we're out there together. We're scoring goals, helping each other out. You know, people helping people. Sparky.
This is how people normally talk about hockey? These are normal hockey words?
Yeah. Does everyone here know what a shift is? I feel like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See? Green
I'm the
flag,
odd one
I see.
out there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Tell me about your costume tonight.
Ted Lasso,
Word. Nailed it.
believe. You know.
What does he mean to you?
Well,
Because you also work with kids.
yeah. Well, I work with kids. I think Ted Lasso is fun. It's like he's wholesome, but at the same time he's funny. You know, he's attention
Right
to
down the
detail.
barrel.
Sorry, I gotta
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
this
yeah.
right here. Okay.
Real perpendicular to the
And
sideways.
ultimately, like I have a mustache and he has a mustache, so I just really kind of leaned into that.
Amazing.
Yeah, believe.
Okay. Here are some juicier questions. What's the worst first date you've ever been on, and why?
Worst first date. Well, again, like I think I've had a lot of great dates. I went on one date where I feel like I spoke 2 words, and that was great. Like I'm not trying to talk the whole time, but it went on forever, and I knew her whole life story without. Like it was just, I think it was like an emotional dump, and I was there for her, but not a second time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a pretty affable guy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you want to be asked some questions.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be 50-50 even, but it was just, I felt like it was, she took the counselor role that was in my profile and ran with it.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good therapists have gotten expensive, so I think that girl might just be good with money. What's the best first date you've ever been on?
Best first date I've been on. You know, I had a girl, this sounds really silly. I had a girl take me to Thin Man, and it was a great time. She was awesome. She was really great. Yeah, I would like to say that there was like something like we went on a private jet or anything, but she just went to Thin Man and we riffed and we kind of like.
It was just a good
Just-
date because of the connection?
Yeah. It was totally, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your biggest turn on?
Biggest turn on. You know, I think like if I'm being honest, like there's probably a little bit of a hunt to this. Like it's not like I'm getting like showered with someone. It's more of like a little cat and mouse maybe or something.
The
or,
chase? You
yeah,
like
a little
the
bit,
chase?
A little bit of the
Okay.
chase, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a total chase where I'm like a cheetah, but maybe more of like a house
A
cat.
flirty, a push and pull.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that makes perfect sense. Weirdest turn on?
If they play hockey, I'm always interested. I mean, we could use the subs. We have a lot of late games.
Yes. Always room on the shift.
See, I knew you got it.
Absolutely. Okay, biggest ick?
Biggest ick. You know, I think that a lot of like really jumping to the end stage of a relationship early on. You know, like
Someone who's taken it too fast.
totally, yeah.
Absolutely. And then what's your biggest red flag?
Biggest red flag. I want to incriminate any of the people that are going to come up here. Maybe if they like have a big affinity for like, I don't know the word, like premium cars, like they're all about BMWs or something.
Luxury vehicles?
Luxury vehicles. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
This man drives a Fiesta. That's crazy. We just found out. Live on the air.
Sponsored Fiesta, if they're listening.
He
Ford.
does work out of school, so that makes sense. Are you, Thomas, are you ready to get into your first date?
Yeah, let's do it. Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Are you guys ready to learn about our first contestant? Contestant number 1, she is a dietitian, a fitness instructor, and meets people everywhere she goes, but she's looking to meet the man who will end her search.
Hi, I'm Emma Hikelheim. I'm from Longmont, Colorado. I went to the University of Alabama for my undergrad, studied nutrition, Roll Tide. Then I moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico, lived there for a couple of years before moving back to Denver in 2019 to be closer to my friends and family. During the day, I'm a registered dietitian at Children's Hospital, Colorado, where I take care of kids with chronic kidney disease. Before or afterward, you can catch me at Alchemy, either coaching class or taking one. when I'm not at Alchemy or at work, you can find me in one of my 3 book clubs where really I'm just drinking wine and gossiping with my friends. And Thomas, I have the best idea for a nightcap after our second date.
It's Emma Hikelheim.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
A little nervous.
I think biscuits were probably a bad choice for
I
a
was-
dietitian.
I was wondering what that was.
Well, Ted Lasso had the box of
Right.
biscuits. They don't sell boxes at Target, but it was pink.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Thank you. This is my dinner tonight.
thank you.
Cute.
Do we just jump into
Straight
this?
to- yeah,
don't
go
know.
ahead.
Yeah.
I can ask a question if you want.
Yeah, start
Get
us off.
You guys started.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you're a dietitian because you went to nursing school and realized you couldn't handle blood. Emma, what would you do if Thomas started bleeding on a remote hike and there was nowhere around to help and you had no phones with you?
Panic and run. I would just go look for someone to help me not have to deal with it.
Hell yeah. Well, that's that cat and mouse thing that you were looking for.
Have you been backpacking before?
Yeah.
There might not be anyone. What, are you just going to leave me out there? Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
you said you like the chase.
Full,
Go after it, Thomas.
full disclosure, I would probably do the same. That's totally
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, okay.
No blood.
So no blood. And why did you get into nursing like originally?
Well, yeah, healthcare in general, just have gone across the board. We did nursing,
Okay.
we did dentist. I wanted to be a dentist for a minute, an orthodontist.
Great teeth.
Thank you. Yeah, all of the things. Yeah, my fan club
Where's your club back there?
everywhere.
Oh, I thought they were just fans of good teeth.
Right. Yeah, don't do blood. And then actually last night I was coaching at my class and someone passed out in the middle of class and realized I can't handle that either.
So what'd you do?
I asked if anyone in the class had food and my friend had Oreos and I force fed him Oreos.
See, these are rescue biscuits. That's why I gave them to you. So you can give
That's
biscuits
it.
to those people.
That's it.
Okay. I thought maybe you wanted to go into nursing because you wanted to help people, but
Yeah, no.
okay. Gotcha.
No.
Are you a registered dietitian?
I sure am.
Nice. Congrats.
Most
That's-
people don't know what that is.
Yeah, you had to sit for a whole exam. That's a big big deal. Shout out to her.
Incredible that you know that.
Yeah.
Most people do not know that.
Okay. What questions do you have for me? Do you want me to just ask questions?
Ask questions. Sure.
How long have you been in? Are you from Denver?
I'm from Longmont.
Longmont.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah, Longmont from here. Yeah, it's just
I
right
used
up
to
the
be
road.
really embarrassed to say that. I was like, oh, I'm from this town right outside of Boulder. You probably have never heard of it. And
Yep.
now Longmont's cool, so I can tell people
Yeah,
that
totally.
I'm from Longmont.
Have you ever left Colorado
Yeah. I
for
went
like
to-
an extended stay?
Yeah, I went to Alabama.
Oh, Roll Tide.
Cool. Roll
Right there. Got a couple of tiders right
Yep. Went to Alabama and
Okay.
then lived in Santa Fe, New Mexico for a couple of years.
Nice.
And then came back here in 2019.
there. 2019.
Yeah,
Welcome
what
back.
about you?
Right before COVID. I grew up here. Was born and raised here.
Where?
Lakewood. Right around here.
Oh,
Anyone
okay.
from Lakewood? A couple. We got one person from Lakewood. That's great. It's more affordable. I moved to Illinois for high school and college, and then I came back after.
For hockey.
I wish I could say hockey. It was
Oh.
actually for football, and I'm not. Yeah, well, it was a
Okay.
small town. That's why I knew I could play.
Short-lived. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Gotcha. So you're also a personal trainer. How do you feel about someone who maybe like only mountain bikes, skis, and plays hockey to work out?
Who am I to judge?
I think you are the judge.
I don't care.
Okay.
I try to ski, and I try to do the other things.
Yeah,
but we're,
totally.
we're very subpar.
Okay, just want to
in
make
all of
sure
the
like
things.
you're not gonna wake me up to go to the gym because it may be
Oh,
tough.
I do.
Okay.
I'll wake you up to go to the gym.
Okay.
At
What is
4:45
the
in the
first lift
morning.
you're putting me in, judging by my physique?
I'm not a personal trainer, just a coach.
Okay. What
so
would you
I just
coach
bring the
on?
energy.
Yeah, totally.
I can't answer that question.
That's fine. So a lot.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
good.
That's where we're at.
I have a friend who's actually asked me. He said he would pay me $5 every time I went to a class with him, but I had to pay him 10 every
If
time
you
I
missed it.
didn't go to
Yeah,
a
if you
class.
bailed.
Yeah, I
What
still
class?
haven't. It's like a F.
Yeah,
45. Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out.
What does that checks out mean?
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. We just love alchemy so much.
Girl, you are the queen of backpedaling.
I'm just
You keep
kidding.
almost saying something so feisty and then fully pulling out. What does F45 mean to you?
F45 means nothing to me. I've never taken the F45 class.
This is helpful because I didn't agree to this yet, so like maybe I'm apprehensive.
So you have to go to alchemy first. and
Okay.
then we'll
What
suck
is
you in.
what is alchemy?
That's my coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alchemy. Is that
Yeah.
near here?
Alchemy 365. Yeah, it's on Low-High. Everybody should
Shout
come.
out to Alchemy. Your first class is
Yeah.
free with her.
Emma,
For
do
showing
you,
up.
Yes.
do you
Everyone can come to my
often
class.
date your students and or invite your dates to class?
So I've recently discovered that this is a great way to weed people out.
Okay.
Yeah, so my friend and I decided that within the first 5 dates, you have to bring someone to class
Why?
because then you get the ick immediately.
Yeah, lots of red flags waving there. Has anyone ever passed this horrifying test of yours?
Yes. Yes.
That person's here tonight.
Okay.
Not a lot of men. A lot of females.
Okay, so it's a strict test, but if someone stands up to it, then you know that they're really the one for you.
What if they did it on the first date?
Very impressive.
Okay.
You could give me some icks on the first date, but if you agree to go to a workout class, that's impressive.
Where are you taking me after this?
Yeah, once he's
Workout
nice
class.
and
A
smelly
beer.
as fuck.
A beer in the
Anyway.
is it a morning class? I just assumed it was morning. I don't know why.
Yes, a nice 6:30 a.m. beer. But if you agree to go to class on Friday afternoon, we go get a beer after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you gonna take me for a beer?
Probably Zuni.
Zuni. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like
Yeah.
Zuni. Great plants. Great house plant set up in there. Yeah.
Okay, how compatible do you guys think your costumes are?
What is your?
Do you know what I am?
No. What is your costume?
She's
Okay, well, this is
a
really-
child, right?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah,
I'm-
so you're an adult and she's a child,
Okay,
so
but
that's probably
I
not a
will
good
make
question.
you feel better about this.
Is this
I'm
Moana?
I'm Moana, but
Oh.
I've also never seen Moana, so I Googled curly hair costumes, and this was the one that kept coming up.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
great.
girl.
That's what I got.
I can dress like The Rock, but I would have gone on a Halloween little date with you.
Right.
Wasn't he the second guy in it?
But they don't fall in love because she's a child, which I think you missed before. Moana's a child.
Yeah, my friend told me I looked hot, and she said, "Just kidding." I Googled her age at 16.
Yeah, do you think she's a hot child?
I work in a high school, so like Noah across the board on
I
that.
can't answer this question.
Alrighty, Emma, you said that one of your kind of special talents is that you meet people everywhere you go. You are constantly meeting new people. You're the most outgoing person. You said all your friends would say this about you. So, what's wrong with all of those fucking people?
I don't know. Am I the problem? I don't know. I mean, I enjoy everyone.
Okay.
I enjoy everyone I meet.
Why haven't they worked out in the past? You don't have to give a specific example, but maybe just a blanket
I mean, that's a
statement.
loaded question, right?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think wrong timing. That's what I would say.
Is this the timing, or is this the
Who
timing?
knows? I don't
Okay.
know.
Just curious.
That's what we're here for.
Helpful for me to know.
Speaking of timing, we got 2 minutes left, and I have one last little question, little game for you guys, okay? So Emma said in her casting call that it was so important for her to be with someone who is down to try new things, okay? So I want you guys to play a little round of Never Have I Ever. 3 fingers up.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
Thomas, I'll have you go first.
never have I ever been to a workout class.
Never.
Impressive, right?
She's walking out right now. She's gone.
Sorry to the back table.
Runaway bride.
All right. Never have I ever eaten cottage cheese.
That's a tough shot across the bow. Never have I ever had a green mint tea shot.
I don't
they're
know what
so
that
good,
is.
though.
Oh.
Shut up,
Green
they're so
mint
good
tea?
though. Green tea
Green
shot.
tea.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, they said that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
thank
what
you.
I
Green tea
ordered.
shot. Sorry.
Never have I ever Had sour cream. These are all
Oh,
food
you
related.
can't get dairy. Can I veto that? I eat all the dairy, clearly.
You're from the Midwest, right?
I went there for a spell, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's a bit targeted.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
keep it
targeted.
off dairy. Keep
fair.
it fair.
Okay, never have I ever grew up in Longmont. If you want to be cowards about it.
Alrighty, guys. We just have a little second left. So, a burning question that you wanted to get the chance to ask each other. What's your last most important question?
Do you recognize me?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
You saved this for the end when we have like no time left? What the fuck are you talking about?
that was good.
And then you
Absolutely
could have
did.
opened with that.
I know.
Where do you recognize her from?
We matched on Hinge
When?
Months ago.
months ago.
And did you talk?
What happened to it? I don't know.
We were supposed to go on a date.
And then what happened?
What?
Did you flake?
Do you remember?
I cannot disagree
Because
with that.
I figured this out in the last 48 hours.
So is this why you wanted to go on this show?
Exactly.
This is a woman's scorn.
How did you figure out that you matched with him months ago? No offense to you, truly, Thomas, but he looks like every fucking dude on there. How would you remember him?
So the pictures that they sent me
Was he
of
dressed
you
as
are
Tad
not the
Lasso?
same that they posted or that you have on Hinge, and so they posted a picture, and I was like, wait, that looks so familiar.
Wait, what was the date? Can we go past the 30 seconds?
Yeah, I'm appealing for more time because this is juicy as fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me enlighten you. So we were supposed to go. You were making dinner with your friends. We were supposed to get a drink
This
afterwards.
is my weekly dinner friend group right here.
And
Sparky
dinner went long.
cock-blocked you.
I said I was going to yoga. You were like, do you want to go get ice cream?
Oh, yeah, I
And
do
then-
remember this. Yeah.
And
And
I
then what
said,
happened?
it's time for me to put my retainer on and read my Kindle. And I went to bed, and that was that.
So you flaked on him? Or
No,
he just didn't
well, in my
reply for a
defense,
while?
my friend group is like they will turn off their locations if I don't have dinner with them. they can attest that.
So you
Green-
didn't reply for a while, and
Well,
then
I
he
think
got
dinner.
tired
I think
and
dinner
went
went
to bed?
long, and maybe I was
Yeah,
across
okay.
town. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. Everybody give it up for Emma. We are back. We are back for the second date of the evening. You guys got fresh drinks? You guys had a little bathroom break? Yes, yes. Put your hands together for date number 2. I mean, for date number 1 that happened already. Yeah, Thomas, how'd you feel like that went?
Yeah, that went great.
Fantastic.
We obviously matched on Hinge, so there was a little chemistry.
Yeah, you liked
Full
her picture.
disclosure,
She liked
she's in
your
the crowd.
picture.
I
A
knew.
match made in heaven.
Yeah, total. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Hinge, the app that everybody famously loves so much and works so well.
Great. So I'm here.
Alrighty, Thomas. Are you ready for your second day of the evening?
Absolutely.
Alrighty, everybody.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, okay. He's got a little gift he's got to get.
Hey DNP, my name's Jess. I'm 30 years old and I live in Parker, Colorado. I moved to Colorado when I was 4 years old from Naperville, Illinois, and grew up here, but spent a few years in New York City, but then had to come back because Colorado is the best, obviously. I am a BCBA, so I'm a behavior analyst. I do early intervention for children with autism, and I'm really passionate about what I do. I love my job, but I also love life outside of work. So it's like a 50-50 split. 50% of the time I'm with really great people, eating good food, seeing performances, or working out or going snowboarding, but like I'm really inadequate at snowboarding. But just like give me a blue and I'll shred the blues. Other 50% of the time I am on my couch with my cat Maggie watching the same show I've seen too many times and playing Stardew Valley. So like life is about balance. I have been single for 3 years and the dating apps are horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. Right. So Thomas, I'm so excited to meet you. I saw that you like sports and activities with a little bit of danger. So I'm hoping that we can add dating me to that list.
You guys, contestant number 2. She is a dancer, a behavioral analyst, and fiercely independent. And she's very type A and needs someone with good hygiene. The bar is on the floor. Give it up for Jess Sautwick.
Can I open it?
Yeah, open it up. Great intro song, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
I think it really captures my image. Ooh.
More pink.
Oh my God, homemade Biscuits. Thank you. Should I dip it?
Yeah.
You want both?
Yeah.
Thank you, green flag. Thank you.
Green flags from Thomas's table. That's important.
Oh yeah, come on. Where's Scooter? What's his name? Scout?
Scooter.
What's his name?
That's close
Sparky.
enough. Sparky.
Sparky. Sparky. Number
He
one.
goes by Ryan, just clear. I didn't mean to bring his name up here. It's Ryan.
Oh no, I'm
Right.
calling him Sparky all
Way too
night
fucking
for the
rich
record.
that, baby. That's delicious. Thank you.
Yeah, those are actually good.
Yeah, no, they're
are
historical.
really good. Mhm.
Really good, yeah.
They don't sell shortbread cookies at. They don't sell shortbread cookies at Target.
Well, why didn't you make them?
I lack the
Okay.
baking
Red flags
needs for the kitchen.
Red flags? No. Thank you. Hey, thanks. Okay.
One friend.
Cool. Hi, I'm Jess. It's
Jess,
nice to meet
nice
you.
to meet you. Thomas, nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet you.
Okay, you said you started off with type A.
Well, I didn't. Hannah did. Also, I'm not a dancer. I have no idea where that information came from, but that's hilarious.
Don't you do dance classes
I mean,
with your friends?
nope. I do dance classes, but there are no friends, and they're very rare.
Fuck, I'm getting
Friends are?
fired.
No, friends are. I got 4 of them here. Oh, they're right in the door. Hi.
out to the friend group.
But it's because they're my coworkers, so they have to be my friends.
Nice. And what do you do with your life? Are you a behavior? Just that a lie
yeah,
too.
I'm a BCBA, so I'm a
Okay.
behavior analyst. We do early intervention for kids with autism, and we love it a lot.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so you're a high school counselor.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing. How long
Yeah.
have you been doing that?
9 years.
Oh my God, you're so old.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am.
cool,
I'm
cool.
35. If I didn't say that.
No,
it's
that's
on my
great.
profile.
Yeah, no, I saw it. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I think kids are fun. They're like they're very, like kids still have like a big grandeur of the world. You know what I mean? Like adults are kind of like a little jaded.
Totally.
Kids still think they're gonna make $1 million, and I support that. I
Yeah,
love that. I like
yeah.
to like be
The
around that energy.
opportunities there.
Yeah, totally.
No, I absolutely resonate with that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And what do you like about working with your early behavior intervention?
Very similar. There's just a world of opportunities. It's 18 months to 7 years old, and so it's kids where, the world might be a little bit, hesitant about their future since they're diagnosed with autism, but they're all going to be our CEOs. Like, so you get on their good side now, you know what I mean? It's remarkable to see the growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, in my school building where I work, because I work in like an alternative school within my high school.
Yeah.
The 18 to 21 program is there with like a lot of the kids who are on the
Yeah.
spectrum, and
Phenomenal.
they're great. I have one guy who every morning gives me the breakdown of how the Avalanche are going to play.
Oh,
so,
thank
yeah,
God.
I love
yeah.
that group.
No,
yeah.
we love him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
What's his name?
Chris.
Nice. Chris.
That's quick. Yeah, Chris. He's great.
Great. That's amazing. Okay, great. Aligned on work. This
Aligned
is
on
good.
work, yeah.
Aligned on cookies. That's also good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
cookies.
I gotta butt in here, you guys. How compatible do you think your costumes are? She's
You're
not a
deer,
child
right?
this time.
I'm a deer. Yeah,
It'd be bad if I was a hunter. Wouldn't that be a bad look?
it would. But
Or a sexy look.
Ooh.
Ooh,
bagging it.
cat and
Yeah,
mouse.
Yeah, you know.
Cat, I hear you're into that. No,
Yeah.
I'm not interested in you at all. No, you're not interested.
Perfect. And you went with deer for. Is
Um,
this Bambi a specific deer?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm big. I'm not Bambi. I have been on dating apps, as you have we heard with Emma on Hinge. That was crazy. I can't believe you didn't say anything. I can't believe you didn't say anything.
I'm not going to
But
drop that bomb right in front of all these people. I was
That's
letting
the
her
whole
live her
point of
life.
that they're here, homie. Come on. Anyways, I'm a deer because the only thing more dangerous than being a deer in Denver is a fish. Am I right? Thank you. Thank you.
I don't get that reference.
Oh, do you not hold dead fish in your dating profile?
Well, they're not dead. You just return them back when you're done. And
I'm
I
not
don't.
dead
They're
either.
not dead?
No, you just pull them out for a photo or whatever.
Did
I don't
you know this about
No.
all of the fish? Did any girl know this about the fish?
How many takes do you take, though? Because their life is slipping away as
Yeah,
you're taking more pictures
They're
for your
just
dating profile.
choking while you're holding
Well, you guys
them.
swim underwater. You're not dying.
He's right. Is he? Oh my God.
Okay. No, I
This
love it.
changes everything. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I was told by a coworker not to put any fish photos, and I
No,
fly
it's-
fish with her husband a lot. But
I
So
knew
I-
she was
I
a
didn't
woman
put
right
it-
when you
didn't
said
put
that,
any-
and I
yeah.
love her. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, she's great.
can I shout out Sarah Crow?
Sarah,
Yeah.
Sparky
She just-
and Sarah.
She wanted to be here, but she had a baby a week ago. So
Ugh.
Congrats
Just
to
kidding. I'm
Sarah.
kidding. I love babies. I love babies. Good for her. Congrats,
fine.
Sarah. She
No,
okay?
we just met.
Bring her a
It's fine.
cookie. No, that's good. That's great. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Diet Coke, regular Coke, Coke Zero.
I don't really drink soda, so I would just marry regular Coke, I guess.
Okay, but there's also fucking
then
and
I would
killing. So
fuck Coke Zero and kill Diet Coke. Yeah. I got to keep my trend and be against working out or whatever, I guess.
no, that's good. F45. Okay, well, first of all, my answer. Come on. We're gonna marry Diet Coke. Thank you. We're gonna fuck regular Coke. Okay. Because you don't want to live with 62 grams of sugar. You want to just fuck it, have time, go away.
It's sweet. You don't like sweet?
I love sweet. That's the problem.
Yeah, you got to go with the OG sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Coke Zero, we can kill that. That's okay.
This guy's obsessed with dairy and regular Coke. You might not have a long life together.
He said he doesn't like soda. To be fair, I did F45 for 2 years.
Okay.
Lifted really heavy shit.
It's lifting?
It's Sparky? Thoughts? It's delightful, but the music's very loud, and I don't have to count my reps. That was the only reason I liked it. But recently quit, and now I do Pilates.
Okay.
But I do it at 7 p.m. at night because, honey, I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. to work out.
Fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you work remotely, or do you have to go into a
We are
business?
at a clinic, and
Okay.
it's awesome. But I'll usually do 1 day a week off. But I just got promoted, so I'm running 2 of my own clinics.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah,
It's huge.
it's amazing. Yeah, thanks
that's
so
awesome.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do for fun?
A lot of things that like involve a helmet. So like
Oh.
skiing, mountain biking,
Yeah.
hockey.
I love hockey.
I do enjoy the casual like little Halloween party with friends. Like I hang out with my friends quite a bit.
That's great. I love friends. Hi, friends.
They've probably prevented me from getting a lot of dates because I prefer them. They're really good people.
No, I get it. That's how I'm
Like,
with my cat, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Cool.
You have a cat?
I do.
Congrats.
Thanks. Her name's Maggie. She's a
Maggie.
real bitch, but
Great.
she's delightful.
Oh, Maggie.
You have blue and
I have a dog and a cat. I'm an equal opportunist.
I love that.
I
No,
don't
that's the green
discriminate.
flag
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think
That's great.
my cat's great. He's like an old man. He just kind of walks around my house. My friend would describe him as a prisoner because I don't let him go outside.
But that's okay. He doesn't know any better. That's how I feel about
Oh,
my cat too.
He likes it.
Yeah.
And then I have a dog who's probably the best dog in the entire planet.
What kind of dog?
He's like a mix of he's like a poodle of some sort. He's like a Newfie poodle is what I've
Ooh la la.
surmised. He's a great guy.
A poodle.
Like, Blue, if you're watching, I love you.
Yeah, if the dog is on Twitch.
Yeah, I was just gonna check the comments.
Well, he's with my dad tonight. So
Is your dad on Twitch?
I hope so. He
Hi,
really
Dad.
wanted to be a part of this.
Alrighty, you guys. Jess, I
Yes.
got to interrupt here because I got some burning questions.
Oh my, can't
First
wait.
of all, you used to do musical theater, right? Okay, I got that one right. The dancer was wrong. You used to do musical theater. If you had to pick one musical for your and Thomas's love story to take place in, what would it be?
Can I answer this too?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
wait, no.
Wait, you
Please
know
go first.
musicals?
Please go first.
Well, it's not a musical. It's a play. I was gonna say Macbeth. Okay, Shakespeare's art and they're ride or die. Like they literally do
Or
murder
die.
together.
They
Yeah.
die, my love.
Ride or die. That's
Okay,
kind
but
of
they go
yeah.
crazy and they die. No, that's fine.
I don't want the power. I'm just
Live
talking
on
about the
edge.
relationship between them. You
No,
gotta
that's good. So that's not a musical, but we could make it one.
Sure.
You could sing whatever you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. I would. Oh my God. I don't know. Probably something. Have you heard of Spring Awakening? Okay, you're friends. Yes, theater girlies. Okay, if we don't work out, can we please follow each other on Instagram? Okay, great. Great. No, Spring Awakening. You'd like it. He would like it. Look it up.
Okay.
Act 1 finale, season 2 opener. It's all good stuff. You'd enjoy it.
Okay.
Okay.
I like spring.
And you awaken sometimes, so that's good.
Yeah,
No, good.
Alrighty, you guys, we're getting down to the last minute, and that means any burning questions that you have for each other, it's time to get them out now.
Go. You're ready.
I don't have one. I already asked you my fuck, marry, kill, and that is really top of mind. So anything else?
No, I don't have anything.
You can think of something.
Burning question.
Something. Anything.
What was the best play you were in and why?
Ooh.
And what level of your life was this?
Well, I used to be a full-time actor. I lived in New York City.
Okay.
Moved back. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm 5'11". That's why I live in Denver. And so then I switched over to become a behavior analyst, and I'm obsessed with it, and it's the best thing ever. But best show, I was just in Sweeney Todd this summer. I played Mrs. Lovett. A bit of an accent, yeah. Oh, your friends love me, Thomas. Yeah. What's the best show you've ever seen? Macbeth?
Best show. I went with Macbeth. I saw it in a national park on like a little stage. It was great.
Those are really fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, delightful.
Yeah.
Great. You have a dark side.
Everyone does.
You know you can't say Macbeth in a theater. It's bad luck.
3 times.
No, just once, baby. If you just think it, your contract is ended.
Glad
But anyways, yeah, so don't do that.
What a beautiful date, you guys. That is our time. Everybody give it up for Jess. And make sure that you keep voting on our poll on Better Edge so we know how you think that date went. And for now, we're going to go to another. And we are back with Thomas getting ready for date number 3. Everybody give it up for Avanti. What an incredible spot. What an incredible date night spot. Have you ever been on a date at Avanti before this show?
No, I've never been to Avanti for a date. I've been here a few times with like friend groups, but never
With
never a date.
Sparky, okay.
I have more
Yeah.
than just Sparky as a friend. Let's stick there.
I'm just milking the fuck out of that
Yeah,
nickname at this
I
point.
know. I shouldn't have said that. It's just so natural.
Alrighty, are you ready for your third date of the evening, Thomas?
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic. You guys, contestant number 3. She is a sporty fire sign looking for another life of the party.
Hi there, I'm Kelsey. I'm 32 years old and I've lived in Denver for the past 5 years now. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, but I have always been a bit of a Colorado girl at heart. I actually grew up coming to Colorado once a year for annual ski trips, and that's when I really started to fall in love with Colorado. Outside of skiing, I love to pretty much do everything outdoors and active. I love watching and participating in sports. Typically in the summer, you can find me either playing volleyball in Wash Park or taking long walks or bike rides around Sloan's Lake or discovering new alpine lake hikes outside of Denver. Other than that, I really love to go to outdoor concerts and love spending quality time with my family and friends. So I hope that that's something you also value and enjoy. It sounds like you also like to dabble in adventure. So I'm excited to get to know you more and see what all your interests are and see what commonalities we have. And maybe we can have some healthy competition. But no, I'm excited to meet you, Thomas, and excited to get to know each other.
It's Kelsey Chadwick. Ooh, she brought a gift as well. It's Gift City up here.
You can do this now or later, but I might need some help opening your gift. So I know you like hockey, and I'm kind of the queen of the operates at ski season. So it's a little like shot ski.
Oh, cute. Damn. Where do you get something like that?
Amazon, duh.
She came prepared. Hell yeah.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah. Let's do
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
We're gonna test
let's
out
do
your
it.
shot ski skills. All right. They don't have to be like super full, but okay.
Wait, does this mean you're going to do it together, connected?
Duh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You wanna do it that close?
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
I've never seen
don't
a
know each
shot
other that well
ski
yet.
in action before because all my friends
You wanna
are
go
gay.
closer?
So this is a very hetero culture that I'm learning about.
2, 1.
They're practically kissing. Wow. What a strange cultural tradition for you guys. That's beautiful.
Okay, so I do like your costume. Love the coach vibe.
Thank you. Have
Come
you
from
seen
a
Ted
coach.
Lasso?
I haven't, but I've heard I would really like it.
Yeah. Very
It's like very wholesome, you know. I love a good aspirational sports movie show. So
big sports girl over here.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Okay, so you're from Denver or Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Did you grow up a Broncos fan? Like, what other sports do you like besides hockey?
Yeah, my family actually has season tickets to the Broncos.
Love
so
that.
It's
You
been
shouldn't
a
have told me
rough couple of years, but yeah.
It has. We're due for a good
Thanks.
season. We're due for a good season.
Yeah, it's tough. Walmart owns us now, so we may not have one for a minute. So it's fine.
All right, so you also said that you're really into adventure. What's like one of the most adventurous things you have done?
Recently or
Oh,
ever?
yeah, I
or,
mean, both.
You know, I could just, like, if I go recently, I went to a wedding. She's here, actually. I'm not going to point her out and call her out. But I went to a wedding on a Saturday night, and then I went to a concert Sunday night in Montana. So I, like, flew up to
Cross state?
Yeah, just real spontaneous. It was here in Evergreen. It was a beautiful wedding.
Wow.
Yeah, couldn't happen to two better people. And
Do you like to overcommit like me?
yeah, I'm a total overcommitter. Yeah. I think I can do everything in a weekend, and I sometimes cannot.
Yep, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your biggest adventure since you're in a pirate outfit?
I mean, this. No. But let's see. I feel okay. Have you heard of those people that try to? If I lived in San Diego, there's those people that like surf, ski, and then like go out to the bars in one day. Like that would be something I would like commit to, and then probably not achieve. But
you can do the 9, 9, and 9 here in Denver. You can do like 9 runs, 9 holes of golf, and you have to do 9 innings of baseball.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Am I invited?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you done that?
I've never done it, but I've heard great stories about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might have to be our second date then.
Baseball's over, so we're going to have to, that might be like a later on date. Okay.
You don't like some winter golf? Like.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay.
Sorry, she looked like she was cutting it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I feel
I'm
like
so
she has a
sorry.
good question
I didn't
queued
want to
up.
interrupt your spark. Well, how compatible do you think your costumes would be?
I mean, Jack Sparrow and Ted Lasso.
Oh, you're Jack
I don't know.
Sparrow?
Let's let everybody else vote on that. Let's get a little crowdsource here.
I'm seeing a lot of green flags.
2 green flags.
No, like 4 or 5.
5.
Okay, and
6,
in the
7.
friend
Let's
group.
go. Oh, I see
And
a
that
beige
guy's
flag.
waving a
And a
napkin.
beige
I see a waving beige flag. Green. Okay, that was a napkin.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the big topic thing was what the other 2 people do. What do you do?
So I work in advertising.
Okay.
I
So
get-
Sparky. Sparky's a big advertiser,
He doesn't seem to like it.
but he's good at
You
it.
should join my company then. I like my job.
Okay.
No, I work in advertising. It's something I just done straight out of college. So kind of like you, I've been doing it for a really long time. Just
And where'd you go to college?
Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Go Jackets.
Go Georgia Tech.
There's probably no other Georgia Tech fan here.
No, there's one. She's loud.
What? Oh yeah, Nicole. What's up, bitch?
You know her, or is she a friend?
She just
Yeah,
screams
she's-
like that
okay.
anytime anyone says Georgia
That's
Tech.
incredible.
She does.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you.
I've never been. Are you from Georgia? I've never been to Georgia.
I
Okay.
am.
What's the best part about Georgia? Sell me on
Football.
Georgia.
Football.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah. College
Yeah.
football, or are we talking the Falcons? Or
I mean, it kind of just goes high school, college, pros. It's just in our blood.
totally. Okay, I thought it was the peaches because I love peaches. They're my favorite fruit.
Well, oh my goodness. I'm blushing. I think I snorted.
Alrighty, Kelsey, I'm gonna butt in here. You
Okay,
said
you got
that sense of humor is super important to you.
It is.
Okay. What's your best dad joke?
Way to put me on
Do
the
a mom joke.
spot.
Wait, you think women
Okay.
can't tell dad jokes?
Okay, tell dad joke.
Okay, I like the mom thing better. Okay, this isn't like a joke as much as it is like something I would just do. But okay, so like one of my biggest like obsessions is wanting to be able to DJ. But I also know like the most annoying thing as a DJ is like when a girl comes up and is like, play this song. I would be the girl that would come up and request levels.
Levels. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. That's your mom
That's-
joke.
That's the joke. Is like, oh my God, get this girl off my stage. She's so annoying.
Okay. Is EDM your music of choice?
It's a top, but I kind of like everything. Like
Okay.
I like country. Like I like it
if
all.
you had to go to
but-
a concert tomorrow,
Okay, I love it. I was gonna ask you that actually.
what are you gonna
but
go to?
I mean, which one am I going to that I'm really excited about?
Sure,
Rufus
yeah.
the Soul.
Okay.
Georgia Tech girl likes that one.
She should. I'm not. What is Rufus the
Rufus
Soul?
the Soul. It's okay. I'll teach you. I'll
Okay.
teach you.
Okay,
They're
okay.
very like electronic vibey. Red. Oh my. Okay, some green. I mean, I also like Elenium, Kygo, like Griffin. You know, like the more poppy, melodic bass type of people.
Yeah,
not
I've
like
nev-
heavy dubstep.
I've never been to an EDM show.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'll corrupt you.
I have to
No,
wear
it's
glow
okay.
in
So
the
what kind of
dark-
music do you listen to?
I mean, almost everything but.
everything but.
I would say my friend group is very jam band
Okay.
focused, and I'm not like super into the jam
Okay, well, I'll
bands.
bring you to an EDM show, and you can bring me to a jam band show.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
And we can, even if I don't like it, I'll pretend.
Yeah, same.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, because I love electronic things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big fan
Love
of
it,
electronic
love
DJ.
it.
Okay. Yeah.
Girl, you got to be slower to offer that. That's how you end up at Fish for 4 nights in a row.
Oh, do you like fish? I know that that's on the spectrum of Jan Van.
No, I went to a fish show once.
You
and
gotta
it was-
ease me into that.
Yeah, no, I went to a fish show once. It was a nightmare.
Once. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
all right,
it was
all
great.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Whew, good call.
Not like an actual
I almost,
nightmare,
see, I
but like
almost
I just
committed
had it
myself to that. Ugh, such a yes person.
Kelsey, you said the most important thing to you on a date is to be asked a lot of questions, okay? So I have a rapid fire round for you, okay?
Okay.
So the point is to answer these super fast. Okay?
Let's go.
Number 1, pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
What do you think happens when we die?
Afterlife.
What do you order for the table?
Shots.
What do you hope people say about you at your funeral?
She was authentic as fuck.
What album do you have on repeat right now?
Rufus.
And what's your biggest fear in life?
Probably death.
Okay.
So what is afterlife to you?
A continuous party.
All right then.
The party never ends.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
until you're not here.
Till death.
Afterlife is a DJ booth with its taking requests.
Did you just read my mind?
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
What?
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
It's Sunday morning. Take it away.
So more recently, I'm very into football, like NFL football. So I've
Okay.
always been like college football girly,
Yeah.
like high school football girly, but now it's Sunday NFL.
Okay.
Humble brag, I am number 2 in my fantasy league right now. Number 1 is also here, Sean. It's okay. I'm gonna move right on up. This is also the first year I've ever done it, so like,
Nice. Okay.
I think I have that advantage working for me. Like, I'm only gonna get better with time.
Yeah. Okay. So we're watching football.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, let's order some food. I do like to go to the gym, but like you can do your other
And just-
activity as the gym.
Just to clarify, you have the hindsight. I don't mind the gym. I'm not opposed to the gym.
Yeah, and I would never force you to go to the gym. Like, unless you're
Sure.
gonna enjoy it, I'm not gonna like force you to do something you don't like.
Yeah.
That's just
Fair.
gonna cause resentment all around. Like, that's not a good idea.
Totally. Totally.
But I do like to ski. Oh, so yeah, you didn't ask me what time of year it is. So right now we'd be watching football, but once it becomes November, December, January, February, March, we're gonna probably be in the mountains skiing.
Okay.
And Thomas's friend group is going crazy right now.
Love it.
They're gonna go crazy regardless. So I'm just happy.
Okay, yes, we haven't dabbled into the skiing conversation. Okay, so what do you like? What runs do you like to do? What's your favorite mountain? Let's get into that.
I mean, truly, I just love skiing. It's if I could quit my job and do that, that would be like something I would do all the time.
Same. I wish I was Lindsey Vonn
Yeah.
without all the knee injuries.
Yeah. No, I can do any runs. I'm happy doing greens. I mean, I don't prefer to do greens, but
Yeah.
I'm probably the best skier in my ski group.
Oh, is that true? Oh, it is? We're gonna okay.
I just want
We
to
didn't get a hard
I just want
no.
to stir the pot with them. No.
We like it.
Yeah,
we
they're
like
great.
to stir the pot.
I'm a
We
big
like
pot
to stir the
stirrer.
pot.
And we're running out of time, so any last burning questions so we want to get in there?
Me?
Yeah, Kelsey, what's your last burning question? Something you really wanted to know about?
Okay, what are the like top 3 characteristics you're looking for in the next person you date?
I think someone who's outgoing someone who's like flexible. I think rigidity is not a good thing, and someone who just like knows themselves, right? Like who's true to themselves and isn't afraid to like get out there and be who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Great answer.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you guys, that is our time for date number 3. Give it up for Kelsey. And make sure that you vote on how that date went on our polls at Better Edge. And for now, we are going to go to another break. Are you guys ready to find out what happens after all 3 of these dates? Amazing. And before we do that, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Don Julio, and they have sponsored a Don Julio Cheers moment. So they provided a shot for our king and all of our contestants so that we can take the edge off of a nervous moment. Everybody, cheers. And thank you so much, Don Julio, for sponsoring tonight's episode. Alrighty, Thomas, are you ready for the final moment tonight?
No.
Alrighty, it's going to be pretty tough, but here's what's going to happen. Thomas is going to, oops, sorry, we've got that feedback going on again. There we go. So Thomas is going to ask each of you in turn you're going to say one final thing about how your date went. This is your closing remark. And Thomas will have the chance to respond to it. So we'll start off with you, Emma.
I just feel like it's meant to be. I mean, we matched on Hinge. We were supposed to go on a date randomly, I don't know.
Amazing. Thomas, what's your response to that?
I mean, she makes a very valid point. When I saw her walk up, I was like, oh, I matched with this girl. I remembered you on Hinge, so it was a very memorable moment on the interwebs. So.
Alrighty. Jess, what's your final remark?
I think we're very similar in the sense of what we're passionate about in our lives. And I also love beer league hockey. My dad played till he was 65, and I'm a regular at Big Bear Ice Rink. So they know me there, baby. Okay. All right.
Cute. Thomas, what do you have to say to that?
I love that your dad played hockey, and I would chop it up with the old man about hockey. Steve. Shout out to Steve if he's watching. Okay. Scooter.
They would be buns.
And Kelsey, what's your final
No,
thought?
I think we just have a lot in common. I think we'd have a lot of fun together, and it's all about what you want to do on a Sunday. I think the crowd agrees.
You're right.
Thomas, what do you have to say to that?
I love a good Sunday. She brought up a lot of things that really scratch a lot of my itches.
Okay, good job. Alrighty, you guys. So, the next thing that we'll do is Thomas will have you tell us which of these 3 contestants will not be going on a second date with you.
I've got to tell you, I'm a people pleaser, and maybe one of you don't really want to go on a date. I mean, that's totally okay. You brought up a Big Bear, and we had a really, really poor interaction at Big Bear with a lot of the owners and staff, and
Oh, that's the reason.
well, it was a visceral moment for the Mop Dogs, my hockey team.
You ever been let down from a date by a Yelp review?
No. When I apologize to all of you. I have to make. You're forcing me to make this decision.
I am. I'm forcing it.
And I'm the Big Bear thing. While it seems like a silly deal breaker, we had multiple threats on some of my friends' lives made at that arena. So I'm so sorry. Yeah, that truly would be like a deal breaker. I think you're fantastic.
Everybody, give it up for Jess. Give it up for contestant number 2. Thank you so much, Jess. Hey, I don't know if you know this, Thomas, but you can just say, you're a great girl and I didn't feel a connection. Did you know you can just say that?
She was, just to clarify, she was great.
No.
Okay.
We're going to move on.
She's gone. Okay.
Jess is an incredible woman, and she is
Shout out to
single,
Jess.
so everybody has her social media information. Alrighty. Alrighty, it is the moment that you've been waiting for. Thomas, I want you to talk about your final thoughts on how your date with Emma went.
I truly thought it went great. I did not expect like someone that I had recognized to walk down, and the fact I think it speaks words about you that you still were like, oh, I know this guy, I'll continue to do this, because you could have said no at any time. I don't think there was anything to say against that. And truly, I think that while this is like a very weird experience, there's like lights on us, like you made eye contact the whole time, like you were here, and I really appreciate that.
Amazing. Emma, what do you have to say to that? Yeah, that orange mic.
We're all the same. I feel the same way. I mean, it's, again, realized it in the last 48 hours, but chose tonight to tell the producers that I was like, by the way, I matched with this guy. I don't know if that's against the rules, but here we are.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, and Thomas, what are your final thoughts on your date with Kelsey?
Kelsey, you are a big friend favorite. I think they would all agree that, like, you bringing the shot ski up, you answered all the questions correctly. Like, it's weird to say that, like, 10 minutes we had a great time, but I would not argue we had a great time. I think we did the shot ski, we chopped it up. I think that was huge. We had you barely got in there.
Yeah. And Kelsey, what are your thoughts?
Oh, I think we vibed.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, then it is the moment that you have been waiting for. Thomas, you are going to have to tell one of these great girls and invite them on a second date with you. Can I get a drum roll, please?
This is so shitty, just to clarify.
What?
Well, yeah, this is a weird situation that I'm put in.
No, it's not. It's a basic dating game show. There's like 15 of them.
I would easily go out with both of you.
No, that's not what you're supposed to say.
No, I have an answer. I have an answer. I'm gonna.
No! Whoever said that, leave right now.
I don't know that guy.
It was Sparky.
Yeah. Truly, like, there's a lot, like, I think that you get an unfair advantage in that we had some background banter, and I would love to make up that ice cream date despite your hate of dairy products. And, like, that is nothing against you. And this is, yeah.
Amazing. So, Emma, he is asking you on a second date. I think he's weird about it, but would you like to accept that second date?
I accept.
Amazing, everybody. Give it up for Emma and Thomas. Another date after another dinner with Sparky. We'll see if he makes it to it this time. And you guys, just to wrap things up, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Avanti, for hosting the Date Night podcast. And thank you, Don Julio, for being our sponsor. And make sure you look at our full list of Denver shows and come back and see us. Thank you.